there's a chair. Yes, give it up again for Phoebe Blue and the Make Believes. That was pretty fucking incredible. You're welcome.
I appreciate that coming from you.
Well, I might be lying, but but then again, I might not. Charles Mansfield, don't wait on me sitting up here like a big piece of shit. Just start getting ready. The sooner you're ready, the less these people have to suffer with my fucking bullshit. Speaking of my fucking bullshit, I was talking about what was going on. Oh, people can talk. I really don't give a shit.
Hooray!
Thanks for the support, TY, but it doesn't really fucking matter. You're all going to the
cynical, see.
You're all going to the same fucking place.
Your house.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Yeah, God, as I was saying, promised us a pension, reneged on the fucking deal. But I got him back because I bought hell for $1 on the promise that I'd fix the place up, and I reneged on that fucking deal. Excuse me one moment. But how much time do you need this? 5 to 10? Okay, give me like a 2-minute warning, then I can try to, wind down and intro you. Appreciate it. So basically, I got fucking fired. It sucked. I didn't try to overthrow heaven. I mean, it's like, again, why bother? Nobody's there, except abortions, as I said earlier.
It's a lot of abortions.
It's a lot of abortions, and they never fucked up. So for those of you who may have felt bad about aborting your baby, they're going to heaven, at least. You're not, but they are. And it's not because you aborted your fucking baby, it's just because you're a fucking human being and everything you do is fucked. You're not worthy of heaven. You're all pieces of shit.
Yeah!
And I'm not that much fucking better, don't get me wrong. If you were to see a real fucking angel, you would blow your fucking mind. And that fucking angel could be sitting on the toilet with massive chronic diarrhea, vomiting, masturbating, and picking its nose at the same time, and you would just be in such awe of its beauty and grace and holiness that you'd just be on your knees. Oh! Not me. Yes, just like that. And not me, though. I'm a piece of shit. Why do you think I'm stuck with humanity? I'm just a glorified junkyard owner. And I'm a cheap drunk, so I'm like, the challenge here for me is to remember what I might be saying next, which isn't quite working out. I'm a cheap drunk and a poor devil. What was I going to say? Fuck, I can't remember, so I'll talk about something else until maybe I forget what I'm saying with that and go back to maybe what I was about to say. So, how close are you guys? Still 5? Okay. So let me tell you a little story. You have to remember, the Bible was written by humans. Nobody was really there when this shit was going on and writing the fucking shit down. So, a lot of shit gets distorted. And a perfect example is the Garden of Eden. And Adam and Eve. And Adam and Eve, more importantly, the serpent. See, the serpent was actually my pet. And he'd hang out on the tree of life, and everything was cool. But see, there was a little problem that they don't really talk about in the Old Testament. It's mentioned in the Talmud, But every afternoon, Adam would go off and hang out with Lilith. Yes. And for those of you who don't know, Adam's first wife, who happened to be intelligent, willful, independent, and had some pride. And Adam was like, what the fuck is this? So God was like, okay, we'll kick her out and we'll make another wife for you who'll be servile, obedient, and pretty stupid. And, and that was Eve. So, and that was great, but frankly, Lilith's a better leg. So every afternoon, Adam would go off and screw Lilith. And Eve was left alone. And, and they were sexually innocent. They didn't really understand all this shit. And so Eve, again, booze, cheap drunk. Eve, being sexually curious, noticed this giant, writhing member slithering through the trees and wondered what it would be like between her legs. Again, totally innocent. And she noticed that the snake would eat eggs in the bird nests in the trees. So she thought she would stick an egg up her vagina and see what would happen. And she lay at the bottom of the tree, and sure enough, that shit worked. Of course, I'm probably gonna... So here she was lying on the ground. I'll pull the thing off the microphone.
Show us!
The snake slithered down the tree, sniffed the egg. Of course, they smell with their tongue, so it was licking her pussy, and that started to get her excited. And then it just jammed itself up her, opened its mouth.
I think Charles is ready.
Multiple crushing orgasms.